Yo, 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 yo. It's your main man, King Castro X, coming at you guys live and direct, legitimately live and direct.
Legitimately.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Comic Cons podcast YouTube, kids, this is episode number
27.
27. Facts. I love how Juwlz just knew that. I didn't even have to tell him. It's not like we discussed it off air or anything, kids. My brother is just so hip and in tune with everything that's going on. We
So
are live.
true.
Look at that, Juwlz. We
Hey,
are
look at
actually
us.
live back here behind.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. I don't think my
She's
mom's
not going to
watching.
watch it. She's
But
not.
we're live, man. No, yeah, mine's not either.
She's disappointed in me.
It's so weird. Like I got me back here. Hold on. Whoa, I gotta change that while we're podding. I just had to pull it up. I wanted to make sure we we're live. Well, we're in the building, man. Got my co-host. I don't know if my brother introduced himself. I was talking about that as usual.
No, it is fine. What is up, everyone? As you guys all know, it is Young Master Juwlz. We are back with another episode, and we're excited to be back. Got some stuff to talk about. Got some stuff to.
Do we? We got a few things. We got guys.
I'm trying to Pippi Longstock in it, man. I'm trying to, lie for a little bit and then just
You'll chill. Yo, shout out to Pippi. Pippi's been low key liking a lot of our stuff and just showing love. So
oh, word.
Praise
yeah, man. We can do a lot
to the pipster
to the pips.
Gang.
No, but no, for real. We do got some things to talk about, man. Like from Mortal Kombat.
We got a few. I've read a little bit too, Jules. I didn't talk to you about that off air. I've read a little bit. You know what I'm saying? First off, thank you for the Fallen Soldier graphic novel.
Oh, you liked it?
Pretty good. It ends in a place where I'm like, well, the fuck. I wanted more to this story, but
oh, really? Go ahead. I didn't.
You got it. Been a day.
What I didn't like about it is Bucky's journal. It was like in cursive and shit, and I really can't read. Was that Fallen Soldier?
Or you can't read cursive?
I can, but not that way.
I can't read cursive.
Oh, really?
So, like, I'm there with you. My wife always I can't blame her. My wife has to, like, read it. It's kind of sad, guys. For those of you watching.
Yeah, like, some words look like I know them, but I'm like, that's not a word.
It's real life people out here not reading cursive, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean they stopped doing cursive once I was in 3rd grade, so I was like, what am I gonna do with this?
Yeah, I was gonna stop doing math in 3rd grade, but whatever.
But it was dope. I liked how it was Venom Spider-Man.
Symbiote Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh, my bad. I'm not hip to the Marvel.
No, you're cool. I gotta protect you, man, from the millions, and millions of subscribers that we have. Look at all these eyes we have on our live podcast right now.
Crazy, man. 4 of them.
Do we? We got 4. Do you see 4? Oh, okay. Yeah. We got 4 eyes. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to those of you guys that do watch this after the fact. We didn't promote that we were going to do a live stream podcast, so we are here. We are live in the building. I thought Fallen Soldier was really good though, man. Written by Jeff Loeb, who also wrote The Last Laugh or one of those Batman comics. Really good book though. I don't remember which one it was though. I can't remember the title. The Last Laugh, I think it was. Anyway, sure. Jeff Loeb's a really good writer. So I've enjoyed the book. He handles the situation of death very maturely in this book. You open it up, you start with Wolverine going to find Iron Man and shit. Yeah, fuck Iron Man, bro.
That was by far the most gangster interaction.
It was tough, bro.
If I found out you had anything to do with it, I'm going to kill you.
He said that, bro, and then he's like, his homeboy, I forgot who it was like, you know what I'm saying? Blah, 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 you're Wolverine, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, and you're going to let me, and Tony's going to let me walk out of here, too. Not because I'm Wolverine, but because of something. I was like, yo, son, you a G. Go off, movie. Go off, bro. So that part was really cool. It's kind of, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I can say this. I even, I fuck with Cap.
Yeah.
You know I fuck with Cap.
You fuck with him?
I do. I do. Fifth favorite superhero of all time.
Okay.
Man means something to me as far as
White power.
not at all. Because he's not that. That's not what he stands for. He stands for everything that America was supposed to be. That it is
For
supposed
sure.
to be. He
Oh,
stands for
man.
everything good and positive. Hold on. Let me
Oh,
get my notes.
sorry,
He said
man.
everything good and positive that America was supposed to be. And Cap very much holds true to those beliefs. Whereas things have been corrupted and misled and things like that with the country. Cap has always been one that's like, nah, that ain't America, bro. Punch you in the mouth for thinking some crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so facing his death in that book, for me, there's a scene, there's a panel in the where Sam Wilson is leading the funeral. So he's saying a piece and he's like, yo, to all the soldiers and things that served with Cap way back in World War II. I know you youngins think that's a long time ago, but like, please stand up. Like, you know what I'm saying? See, for you guys, that shit was yesterday. And then it flashes and it shows Cap punching the shit out of racist Nazi scum, beating their ass. And then he's like, and the heroes that serve, stand up, and their families stand up. And it shows them beating the shit out of more Nazis with more cool superheroes and shit. And I started to tear up. I was like, God damn, Cap really put it on for this country out here. Cap really that guy for me. You know what I'm saying? And then seeing Spidey struggle with Cap's death, like that was probably the most intense.
Which is odd too, though, because I didn't know them to have a good relationship.
In the comics, they do. You know what I'm saying? Spidey's real sentimental with a lot of them. You know what I mean? Spidey has a really big relationship with Tony. He has a really big relationship with Cap, Daredevil. You know what I'm saying? He's even really good friends with Deadpool. He tries to pretend like he don't like Deadpool, but they're really good friends. They be chilling and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But so that was intense. The moment, I don't know if you remember this, but Spider-Man's at the gravesite of Uncle Ben, Mary Parker, and Richard Parker, his mother and father, and his uncle. And you know what I'm saying? He's there. Fucking, why'd he have to go? Blah blah blah. Most people are remembered by the lives they affect. I'll be remembered for the lives that I've lost. You know what I'm saying? Being a hero. And it flashes to like Gwen and things like that. Spidey's always tripping off the people that have died around him. That kid really has like a death toll like around him, where like people stay dying around Peter. And I feel so bad for that 16-year-old. Imagine being 16, bro. And anyway, that's just a tough life, bro.
But you're a fucking superhero.
I know, man, but
that's cooler in itself.
Not it's really cool. It's no, no, I get what you're saying. No, it is a badass thing, and like I would love to be a superhero, but also like for those who are closest to me, like you know what I'm saying, dying. Well, you know what I mean, like, all the time.
Right in Marvel, minus I think Kamala Khan, but wouldn't Spidey be the youngest superhero?
I have no idea at all on that point. Yeah, I'm uncertain, brother.
Yeah, I mean, well, I feel like he is because I don't think of any other character that was.
Let's check.
Well, I say that because it's like.
Let me look. I'm searching. You keep going.
For real, I mean that innocence of being a teenager and now being put into a world where you're your own superhero. You have to protect fucking New York, which is already a big struggle in itself, and then people dying around you, then you trying to keep your secret. That's pretty crazy.
It's tough. I've got a fun fact for you though. Technically, the Vision is considered a very young superhero. I know he looks like a grown man, but he's only like 3 years old.
The robot Vision?
Yes. Bro. Technically like Juwlz, bro, because he wasn't there. So that's a thing. He is very young.
But yes, yeah, you're right.
I do see Kamala Khan, of course. Peter Parker, Spider-Man is number 1. Cherie, Black Panther, number 2. America Chavez, I don't know who that is. Kamala Khan's number 4.
Okay. So she was in high school too then?
I guess. Is she older than Peter? I didn't expect that. But yeah, Vision is 3.
Okay.
So says Wiki and Google, guys.
His terrible twos was fucking invading the world.
Imagine that being you. But anyway, yo, back to what I was saying really quick with the death of Cap and Spidey facing it at the graveyard. Spidey sense goes off. This is the panel I want to talk about most. You remember this?
Yeah.
Spidey sense goes off. He looks around. Next thing you know, he sees Rhino at the fucking gravesite, bro. And like just to show the level of the black suit Spider-Man, the symbiote Spider-Man, and how it really takes hold of him. Like, bro, it's not good for him. It's not healthy, bro. Like it's kind of a toxic ass suit, really. It brings out the most toxic traits. Yo, Rhino is there.
Hold on, before you say that, tell them what Spider-Man did to this man.
Okay,
Then
so
tell him wow.
Spidey sense goes off. Spidey turns around. Next thing you know, he dead punches bro in his face. You know what I'm saying? Knocking the shit. And he's just beating the hell out of him. And then he tips over a tombstone. Rhino was there visiting his mother. The whole time Spidey's beating his ass, he's like, why are you doing this, bro? I'm literally not messing with anybody. I'm just minding my own business. Like, I needed this. It shows a little bit of dialogue from Rhino right before Spidey hits him saying, you know I haven't been in a long time, but it's been tough. Like, bro's really letting shit off to his mother. Next thing you know, Spidey's punching him through his own mom's tombstone, bro. Like, wow. I was like, dang, this is an intense moment. And then Wolverine pulls up with no fucks given about none of that shit. He don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? He don't. He's just there to deal with Spidey. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's up? You all right, bro? You good? You know, no sympathy for Rhino. Like, but that shit, I thought that was beautiful because it shows like even villains, you know what I'm saying, cry sometimes.
Well,
shit.
well, just like that one Bad Day series, where it shows that they're human. It shows that, you know, sometimes you're a good person in a fucked up situation. You feel me? So
that's valid. How many villains do I mean we know, especially in the world of Spider-Man, so many of these villains are villains due to the situation. They were good people to a degree. You know what I'm saying? But like Sandman, like he just wants to see his daughter. Dude's ruined his fucking life. He just wants to see his daughter. He's a convict on the run. All he's trying to do is see his daughter. Yo, if I was a hero, respectfully, I know motherfuckers in real life. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but you can't. But that's the thing. Like we love Batman, and that's the thing Batman does. He puts emotions to the side, and
he does the job.
Yeah, regardless of how tough it is, because
if you're
lenient with one thing,
you're just like them. Lenient. In his eyes, in the Bat's eyes,
but it's true. It's true though. I mean, they said Lady Liberty is blind, so she don't get swayed by, you know, opinion or visuals and shit like that. And I feel like if he's going to be the representation of that, he has to be the same way.
You're 100% right, Jules. You are 100% right. Batman is Batman for that reason. He's the one out of everybody, every single one of his peers, that aren't afraid to do what needs to be done, period. He doesn't care whether you like him, hate him, love him. He's lonely anyway. He does not care. He's like, yo, sorry, you're going to prison. I don't care if you're my friend. You know what I'm saying? Versus me, like I said, bro, like that shit hits my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand like the situation with my kids. You know what I mean? And me wanting to see them. You know, so if I was Spidey and I saw that shit with Sandman, he's like, dog, I just want to see my children, please, bro. I'm only stealing this money so I can see my kids. I'm like, look, dog, put the money back. Here's $200-something, man. Let's go see your fucking daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would do my best to help. And Spidey does try to help a lot, which is something I love about the Spider-Man character. He's just like Naruto. Every fucking fight, bro. Every fight this man has, it's I can relate. I lost my parents too. Look at that, like chill out, bro.
Man.
Every fight they have, both of those guys.
You know, be funny.
Be this way.
He was like, I lost my parents too. Well, I killed mine.
That's crazy. Who's saying that? Who's saying that?
Itachi.
Okay, yeah. He killed his whole gang.
Yeah, he did.
He had to though.
With the help of Obito, I believe.
Yeah. There was on some crook shit, man.
They had to though.
They had to be on some crook shit?
Yeah, because the Uchiha clan was going to
that's what I'm saying. The Uchiha clan was on some crook shit. That's why they
I thought you meant Itachi and Obito.
Itachi. Nah, he's made you know he's made out to be a crook, but spoiler alert, kids, if you haven't
I thought you were saying Crip.
No, bro. I've never
seen
some
Crip shit. I'm like, I guess so. Yeah.
I guess this is what we're doing now.
Some Crip shit, man. Yeah. But yes, they were just trying to take over the Leaf Village, and Itachi being in the Anbu, and plus his dad is the chief of the police, it was a tour between which side, and I feel like, or what did sway him to one way is, if these people go to war, my little brother could eventually die, and I'm not having that. I can't kill the Leaf Village, but I can kill these niggas. So, in order to save my little brother, which grew up to be a dick anyway, so I don't know if that was.
He did grow up to be kind of low key a failure, bro. He beats his wife and doesn't even raise his kids. So, in what's it called, bro? In Baruto,
he beat her before they were together. Okay,
it don't matter. He still punched bitches,
No.
and he doesn't raise his son. He's just like Goku. Nobody wants to talk about it. I'm talking about it. Goku a deadbeat father too.
No, hold on.
Oh, I'm saving the world.
I saw this video.
Chill out.
And it was Goku. It was Goku who was like, "How the fuck am I a deadbeat dad? I literally sacrificed myself for my son twice." He was like, everybody wanted to bring up the fucking Sensu bean. I knew my son could beat Cell, so I had no problem with it.
Yeah,
and what about Vegeta? Yeah, he was like, what about Vegeta? Vegeta hasn't hugged his son since he was fucking 2 years old.
But Vegeta owns the deadbeat. He knows. Goku acts like he don't know. He acts like he don't know. Piccolo clearly raising his child. He's forever in debt to Piccolo. Anything Piccolo asks, bro, is love and respect for him. Piccolo's like, yo.
But why
Piccolo's
did,
like,
but
yo,
why
let
did
me
Piccolo...
clap Bulma. Look, if Piccolo's like, yo, let me clap Bulma, it's on and popping, bro. He deserves it. He earned that status.
Chi-Chi.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Chi-Chi. Thank you.
Yeah, because Vegeta ain't having all that.
He'll beat the shit out of him, bro.
Vegeta ran up on the god of destruction for hitting his
slapping him. Slapping old girl. Yes, bro.
Woo!
That was
that made me so proud to be just a boy.
Yeah.
I was a boy at that time.
How was you a boy? I was grown still.
You're old.
Facts.
29.
Jules, you're my Robin age, right? Basically. You're basically Robin.
Really? I thought he was a teenager.
I mean, but like age difference, right? Like how old is Robin to the Bat?
Like 20 years?
What the fuck? You ain't no 20 years. Never mind. I take that all.
Yeah, because Bat has to be like 30 something, and then the Robin 16.
Well, Robin really started off at like 12 type shit. Dick Grayson was like a child.
Okay, then probably like 15 years. Would that be respectable?
Less. We can even go with just change something. Just move on.
2 years. 2 year difference.
Jules, am I old to you, bro? Am I an old man? Do you feel like you hang out with an old man when we hang out?
No, I don't. I thought we were a lot closer. I thought Joe was older than both of us because she seems more mature. Yeah,
100%.
She's literally like, she just turned 26.
Yeah, you and my wife are about the same age, right?
Yeah, I'll be 25 in September.
Yeah, y'all both youngsters. Y'all really not that young though, bro. Like, chill out. I'm not old, bro. Calm down. I'm old as fuck, bro.
Next year, Comic-Con celebrating Castro's 30th birthday.
Big 3-0, just put it out there to the world. Jules, thank you. What were we talking about? Vegeta slapping the shit out of, or getting almost, yeah.
Yeah, and see, that right there, man, is the most gangsteriest thing ever. Because it's like, I can humiliate myself in order to save everybody. But if you hit my girl, you get in the fisted cuffs.
You have to, even if I'm going to lose, like I have to, I'm going to.
You have to. Principle. You have to.
Off principle, we have to do this. You know what I mean?
Oh,
but no way he was going to stand with Beerus, bro. But because he, you know what I'm saying, as a man and loves his wife, you don't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Goku's still a deadbeat. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Though.
Okay, that's what we're going into. Tell me how.
Is he ever there? Ever?
But why is he not there?
Because he's saving the universe. Is what he says.
I'm not saving the universe because he's dead from saving the universe.
He's always dead. Always. Like, what a father. Like, I'm just gonna go die every time being a dick.
My evil brother stole my son. I died to protect my son. Next time he dies, yeah, Cell is about to blow up the world. Let me take him somewhere so my son can live.
Yo, and then Nick Goltra in the chat. Shout out to Nick Goltra, man.
Hey, Nick. But there was this filler movie or episode or whatever that Goku was dead and Gohan was getting the shit beat out of him, and he instant transmissioned as a dead guy and stole on the villain, man. Like by far the most gangsterous scene I've seen.
What's your favorite saga in all of DBZ?
My favorite saga
in DBZ, yeah.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z. Okay. Cell was cool, or not Cell, excuse me. Frieza was really good. Cell was good, but Frieza was better because that's the first introduction to Super Saiyan.
True.
But I would have to say the Saiyan saga really didn't feel that long to me.
Yeah.
But the Saiyan saga was dope. My favorite have to be, I guess I'll just go with the Frieza saga.
That's crazy. I like that saga, but for me, it's either Cell games or the Boo saga. Bro, Boo was crazy.
I feel like people always pick Boo, so
that's true. But I like it though.
It is really good because you have that 3 steps of Boo.
You do.
Fat Boo.
I still, for some reason, remember word for word. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm probably gonna slaughter it now, but this is Super Saiyan, and then and this is Super Saiyan 2. A level beyond Super Saiyan, and this Super Saiyan. Yeah, got the eyebrows.
You know he passed out in the booth. The voice actor.
I didn't.
Yeah, that boy gave it everything he got, man, and fell over.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Really quick, let me talk to Nick Golcher. Can you see the comments, Juwlz?
No, sir. Okay. Here, let me put chat. Oh, nope, that's me.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know.
You should be able to pull up comments. I don't know if you can pull up comments, but I don't know how it works on your end. Nick Golcher said, "What are y'all doing today?" I guess there's a Comic-Con. We will not be going to a Comic-Con today. Our next Comic-Con will be at the Joplin Comic-Con, September 23rd.
Hey, look at you.
Oh, no, I got it. September 23rd is the next comic convention we'll be at, man. We'll be out there doing some media and stuff. Top chat. Welcome, though, Nick, man. Thank you so much for popping in. For those of you that don't know Nick, I don't know where Juwlz' screen just went. I hope he's still here.
Sorry. No, I'm still here. I'm trying to connect to the chat.
Okay, for sure. I can just read it to you if you'd like, brother.
Okay, that's gangster.
For those of you that you know what I'm saying, don't know Nick Golcher, he is the creator of Tulsa Comic Book Swap, a really dope local comic book convention. All things comics and comic art. With me and Juwlz, first Comic-Con was there. Actually, we had a blast. If you guys tuned into some recent episodes, you would have got to hear us recording live and talking about it all the way up into the event. It was a cool experience, Juwlz. We had a blast.
It was the best, man, because it really felt comfortable beginning to end. Like, of course, a little stressful with the power being out, but people still had a good time. To me, it felt like a safe space. Like, you could be who you want to be.
It was beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, it had everything for everybody, man. So it was a beautiful experience. I'm excited for September for sure.
I am as well. I love that. Created a niche in me, man. Like, I love doing cons with you. I think that's a big part of a piece to our future. It's something that we'll be doing more of. You know what I'm saying? It's a great time, man. I completely enjoyed it. Nick says horror Halloween Tulsa Comic Book Swap October 29th, kids. 7 a.m. 6 p.m. setup. 10 to 5 p.m. foyer area at the Glenpool Conference Center. $50 comic only vendor spots. Only 4 spots remain of 23. $3 admission. Thank you guys.
Oh, damn.
I like how you just slid in that free promo. Shout out to Nick. There you go, brother.
This year?
Yeah, October 29th.
That's gangster, man. I'm really looking forward to that.
You should bring it live.
We should interview some people. I'm assuming, right, Nick?
Slide us in there, bro. If you need some Speaking of conventions and things like that, Juwlz, I actually have some news for your beautiful ass, my friend.
Okay, it is beautiful.
I met up with somebody we met at the Tulsa Comic Book Swap just yesterday. I met up with Scott Cobb at Impulse
Ooh.
Creations of Cobweb Collectibles, who will be on our show coming very soon, guys. I'm still working on dates and things, but I met up with him with purpose, not only to pick up my subscription from Impulse Creations, where you get
30% off all of the pre-orders and subscriptions.
True indeed, which I got that. But I also got handed a giant box of stuff for a giveaway by Comic Cons, guys. Donated from Cobweb Collectibles. We got a CGC 9.8 Batman comic book. I don't remember what that is. Yeah. And then we got a bunch of issue number ones, guys.
That's definitely getting sold to either me or you, man.
No, we gotta give it to the people, man. We gotta give it to the people.
You're lucky we like y'all.
We're still working out the details. Whether I have you guys share, go subscribe to the YouTube. It'll probably be a mixture of share, subscribe to the YouTube, drop a comment. We enter your name into a raffle or something like that, and then that's how we'll do it. I'm probably gonna do a spinning wheel, guys, but I should have the details all the way together. You know what I'm saying, by next week. So be sure to enter that. Our whole goal, guys, is to build up our followers and our subs. You know, we definitely want to raise that, and then we just want to bless you guys with some really cool stuff. You know, shout out to Cobweb Collectibles. So that's something that's coming, guys. Stay tuned for that. Watch out for the posts. Watch out for the content coming just to promote it. Me and Juwlz might do a quick little video telling you guys how to enter and, you know, good stuff like that. So that'll be awesome. Thank you so much, Nick. Shout out to you. Y'all are there for sure, whatever y'all want to do. That's what I like to hear, bro. See, that's why we love Nick, bro. We will be in the building October 29th.
Hopefully. So, all right.
Hopefully.
Right. Okay. So a little thing. So I got approved for weight loss surgery. So hopefully by October, I'll be able to wear a costume so we can dress up in something.
Sure. For sure. Congrats on that. I know I haven't been able to talk to you about that yet. We don't need to talk. We don't have to talk about it here, but we'll talk, man. I know you reached out. I've been, you know my life.
Oh, it's all right, man. But no, I'm just looking forward to it. So that's why I wanted to bring it up. So hopefully,
congrats.
Yeah, hopefully we can do something.
For sure. I think it'll be fun. I would love to dress up with you, Juwlz. Who do you want to dress up as?
I don't know. I wanted to do the turtles,
okay.
But we have to find 2 more people.
We do have to find 2 more people, and those suits probably cost a little piece. You know what I'm saying?
We just paint ourselves green.
If I'm gonna paint myself green though, I kind of just want to be Beast Boy and Cyborg type shit.
Yeah. Why can't I be Dick Grayson?
I mean, I don't know. You give me big Cyborg vibes, buddy. What it is you're a good friend to me, right? And Beast Boy and Cyborg are best friends.
They are best friends.
I was automatically like, Juwlz would obviously be the equivalent of that.
For real. No, man, watching all these other movies and shit with like Cyborg in it, minus the so like on a good day when he's like just chilling, the coolest thing to have, you can literally hack into anything. You're the smartest being on Earth.
The smartest being on Earth.
Hold on, but this is his robot thing don't work, right?
What are you talking about?
His robot Dick Grayson don't work?
His weenie?
Yeah.
Here we go, talking about this kid. It's always been my theory that he has a detachable thing, so he can change it out whenever, however he desires.
But I feel like he's smart enough to give himself like nerves and feelings and shit.
I don't know. I just know. Chat, comment down below. What do you think? Does Cyborg have a detachable weenie, or is he just non-binary?
This is gonna be our TikTok clip.
This will be the TikTok clip right here, guys. Comment down below, you in the live chat. And for those of you guys watching at home that's not going to be in the live, that'll just be here later on in the fucking clip. Or comment down below. Yeah, let us know. I don't know, Juwlz. I think he has I've always, first off, the fact that I've imagined this scenario time and time again, I believe firmly, wholeheartedly, that Cyborg has a detachable wiener with he has a wall. You go to his bedroom and he just draws back a fucking thing and he's like, booyah! And he just has all these different ding dings, bro, ready to go.
But like him being black, he just needs one.
But why have one when you can have them all? You know what I mean? Like just all variety. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
I would have them all, Jules. I think you'd be very boring with your one. When I can have one that vibrates, one that can fucking do this, one that's fucking huge, one that's medium, one that's rag, one that fucking light brights, rainbow colors, like whatever. Like,
We're talking about action figures, guys.
that's what we're talking about. You guys see I have quite the collection.
The Ding Ding action figure. It's a new toy coming out.
Just stop.
I'm not trying to get us canceled.
I read some other comics, Jules.
Okay.
I read Batman Night Terrors issue number 2.
Okay.
Pretty cool. A pause. Yo, Nick says pause. I didn't even know that was in Nick's vocabulary. Shout out to Nick, man. W. Nick don't seem like somebody to be talking. Hey, yo, pause, G. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to man. W's in the chat type shit. Back to my streamer shit, bro.
W's in the chat.
W's. But yeah, man, I read that. It's okay. I'm into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm particular, man, when it comes to my bad content. I'm not saying it's a bad book. It's definitely worth a read if you're into what's going on in that world with insomnia or whatever. But what do you think of the Night Terror series from what you've read so far? Do you care, or are you invested? I'm just not invested.
So I haven't read enough to see if it's going to be as gory as I want it to. Because yes. Because reading Dark Knight Metal and knowing how gory they can get with DC and how relevant it should be, because they are literally fighting people who conquer Earth, or worlds, people who enslave millions. So having PG-13s is cool, but I want to see people die for real, like these superheroes struggling with trying to save people and they can't, and because that's real life to me. That's what I feel like. Of course, Bat is not going to save everybody. Of course, Superman's going to be too weak to save everybody. Flash is going to be too slow to save everybody. You feel me? So I want to see that instead of
you want some death.
Yeah, I just want some real life shit too.
I just want some.
You're
so metal, Jules.
No,
Jeez,
I want real life shit to happen to the already good stories that we enjoy.
Yeah. No, I get it. I don't know if we're going to get that with this book, man. I think this book is just, that's my concern, right? I think I've already got the package. It is kind of what it is. It's them in their heads struggling with their fear. Like that's what the book is. You know what I'm saying? I will say, I said a few weeks back what I predicted the Batman story to be, and that's going to be like, oh, I lost my parents and I can't come to grips with that. They've already kind of went past that and dived even deeper. So I'm like, I am impressed with that. It's not just pearls in the alleyway. My parents are dead. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit deeper than that. And I do enjoy that. Nightwings was okay. I don't know if you read that yet.
No, not yet. Sorry, I was just, as you were saying that, I'm like, how? People, hold on. You can't just see your parents die, right? Have billions of dollars and not go to therapy. Like, if he just would have went to therapy, he would have been cool. Would have been no Batman.
Maybe. Yeah,
maybe. But Alfred was like, it's okay, young chum. Come eat some breakfast.
Young chum. Shout out to Batman 66. Alfred did kind of condone, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the shit that went on. Like he kind of welcomed it. He's
Alfred really didn't give a fuck. He was like, I get to be a superhero with my little man.
I know in certain runs and things like that too. Like Alfred trained him on some martial arts and stuff like that as well. Like he completely welcomed it. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta think, with Bruce making Damian read things like, The Art of War and things like that. I wonder if Alfred was on the same energy. Like, here, read this militant-minded book, or this book about not trusting anybody, or this, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really
this
made
book about
Bruce
stealing other orphans and make them fight crime.
Exactly. I just feel like Alfred made Bruce really toxic at an early age, guys. It's time we discuss the hard truths to the Bat, and that's what this episode is, man. It's just, there's some problems, some stuff we got to face. Ladies and gentlemen, Batman is my favorite superhero. but there's some weird stuff going on behind the scenes. He needs to address his emotions, his feelings. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking completely,
Like
though.
if he couldn't fight, I'd beat his ass for being a bitch.
But he can. That's what's scary. Like, we
Exactly.
can't tell
That's why
him.
nobody can say shit to him.
He can beat everybody up, bro. He can beat everybody up, Jules. Anyway, what else has been up? Like I said, I read that. I read the Nightwing. I've started a new comic called Red Ribbon.
Okay.
Haven't finished it yet. They only have issue 1 out. I've been reading it in between doing stuff. But it's written by one of my favorite writers of all fucking time, Jules. All time. Can you guess who that is?
Ed Zdarsky.
Chip
Ed Brubaker.
Zdarsky?
Ed
No,
Brubaker.
but I'm glad you know I loved Ed Brubaker. Chip Zdarsky is not one of my favorites. He did really good.
Oh, my bad.
But thank you for knowing his name. Also, I'm proud of you. Chip
What letter does it
Zdarsky.
start with?
It starts with G.
Yeah, I don't know. Greg Capone. Oh.
No, who is that?
I don't know.
Do you know who Garth Ennis is, Jules?
No.
Chat, do you know who Garth Ennis is? If you don't know who Garth Ennis is, chat, I'm going to tell you guys who Garth Ennis is. He created, like, literally my second favorite. Yo, Scott Cobb, we were just talking about you, big dog. Welcome to the stream, Scott Cobb in the building from Cobweb Collectibles. Literally the donator, the originator, the creator of the Comic-Cons giveaway coming to you guys soon, as we just talked about earlier on in the episode. We do have a bunch of cool comics just now donated, even a CGC graded book from Scott Cobb from Cobweb Collectibles. Welcome to the stream, brother. We're just kind of shooting the shit right now, is what I'd call this episode, man. We're just shooting the shit, having a good old time together. But Jules, what was I saying to you? Oh, Garth Ennis, my literally second favorite comic book of all time. Do you know what my second favorite comic book is?
Preacher.
That's it, baby. That's it, baby. Look at you go. Yes. So Garth Ennis, the writer of Preacher, also the writer of The Boys.
Okay.
Yes. Good content all around, kids. Is now doing a new book called Red Ribbon. You know what I'm saying? Which I started and it kind of got to crime fill. Apparently, there's this SWAT officer, I don't know what they're called, fucking SWAT team member that saved this girl from a serial killer's house after all her friends have been murdered and shit. Anyway, he takes a liking to the girl and then he gets really creepy after he saves her and shit. And starts stalking her and shows up to her school and shit like that. And it's like, what's up? We have a connection. And now he's pressing on her, and one of the other detectives have taken kind of an interest in it. And they're like, yo, this dude a weirdo. And she ended up dead. She's dead now. So, like, that's why they took an interest. So it looks like it's going to be good. Garth Ennis has a really good way of pushing, you know what I'm saying, mature themes in comic books, man. It's always really edgy, really gritty. I'm a big Garth Ennis fan. So started reading that. Can't wait to really just journey into that book. I think it's going to be like 8 issues. Unfortunately, I wish it was like a fucking whole series, like 24 fucking. I like Garth Ennis, man. He's so cool. So I started reading that. Still working on Batman Nightfall, which has been absolutely incredible. I just haven't finished. I've been busy. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I've read. I haven't been on my Planet of the Apes stuff or anything like that, but what have you been reading?
Nothing really. Just the Dark Knight's Metal. So, just a little recap. Batman was being used as a doorway for the dark universe to come to ours. Batman ended up being tricked by the Court of Owls into ingesting the last Nth metal, I believe it's called. Nth metal, yeah. And he gets sucked into the dark universe. The Justice League is scrambling, trying to figure out what's going on. Superman and Wonder Woman gets defeated by Barbados. They are living like thousands of lives in like a dream state. Trying to defeat Barbados, but Superman ends up getting rescued and took into kind of like the House of Mysteries, but like another dimension type deal. And Superman's like, hey, Batman gave me a message that he needs help. He's probably the key to save all this. He ends up convincing them to send him to the dark universe. They figure out how to do so. And once Superman got there, Batman, was there. He was like, "No, I told you not to come here." And I guess Superman misinterpreted the message. But anyway, Batman was the doorway, but Superman was the source. So
What
they
does
ended
that
up,
mean? Explain
which
that.
he's just strong enough to connect the worlds. Batman
Mm.
was the door, and I guess Superman was the other side, if that makes sense.
He was the bridge.
Yeah, he was the bridge. And now Batman ended up, in his dreams, and he reminds himself like,
Thank
this
you,
is
Nick
not
Pushman.
real. This is not real. Barbados is, trying to trick me. And he has a granddaughter, it's like old Bruce. And he's like, or his daughter's like, tell me a Batman story. And he was reading, he was like, this is not how the story went. And she was like, no, Grandpa, this is how the story went. And then eventually down the line, he's like, no, I'm still trapped in this world. And he ends up breaking free, and all the Supermans are coming because it's literally every Superman that is manifested from the darkest desire of Clark.
So you get
So
different versions of
yeah,
Superman
so
as
so you
well.
have you have Superman if he killed
What?
Batman. You have Superman if he did something else. Like even with Batman, there was the Speedster Batman. There was the Wonder Woman
See, I remember
Batman.
seeing that. You showed me pictures of that.
Yes,
Send
yeah,
me some
and
pictures of this alternate Superman here. I'm gonna Google some actually. Let's
yeah,
see.
for sure. But Batman ended up somehow. Batman's always prepared, and I don't understand it. He had literally every color kryptonite in this ring. It looked like the fucking Infinity Gauntlet, but like as brass knuckles. And he ends up punching the Superman, and him and Superman get brought to this other dimension, and it's basically the keeper of time. And Batman's like, you're supposed to help me. Why'd you wait until everything was lost? You shouldn't even have done anything at this point. And the dude was like, don't you tell me what I do and what I don't do, okay? But anyway, Barbados is basically like Beerus. He was created to keep the dark universes from sprouting. So
Mm-hmm.
every bad thought that you had created a universe, and Barbados was the guy to destroy him. But he ended up not doing it, and by not doing it, it created um, the dark universe, and now he's trying to um, take over the world because Batman went back in time for something, and that's when
Mm-hmm.
Barbados saw him, and they had like the Legion of Birds, and the Legion of Birds split to the Legion of Bats, and that's where Batman, that's where his tribe came from. So as a
Is
whole,
is Barbados a demon, or who is Barbados? Where did he come from?
he so uh, so there was three beings at the beginning of time when the universe expanded. I think there was like, oh my goodness, I don't know why I don't remember. It was like the good, bad, and then the dark universe. So it had like a balance.
Mm-hmm.
And Barbados is just one of those guys. But when Batman went back in time, he saw how
One of
great
those
Batman
guys.
was. Yeah, he saw how great Batman was, and he was like, he could be the doorway for me because that's when the dark universe has expanded. He was
Mm-hmm.
like, that man, I can use him to bring the dark universe up front. So everything that Batman did, Barbados was controlling. So him even being Batman, Barbados had planned in that. And every like major thing Batman went into, he was injected by different metals. He had to be injected by like 9 different metals in order to be that doorway. So like,
Sounds so crazy. I gotta read this series,
oh man,
man.
it's good, and it's gory as hell, man.
You gotta
Like,
lend me the novel when you finish it, brother.
oh, for
You
sure.
have to.
But that's it with me, man.
Really quick,
Any
let me read these comments to you really quick.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
Garth Ennis wrote the Punisher War stories as well recently. I was unaware of that. I know he did him and Steve Dillon, the artist from Punisher and the Boys. They did the Punisher Max series way back in the day, which I've been collecting. I don't know if I've talked to you about that at all, Jules.
Mm-mm.
I've been. If anybody has an issue 17, let me know. I need issue 17 to continue my collection. Very important. Issue 17, Punisher Max, Garth Ennis, Steve Dillon. But I'll have to check that out because, like I said, I'm a big Garth Ennis fan. So to check to have some more Punisher done by him, I know it's going to be brutal. Nick Golcher says I'm pumped. You guys have the live stream. You know what I'm saying? I think we might have to check that out coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Or we might have to do more of these. I'm sorry, I lost track of what I was saying. Jules, how do you feel about the live streams? You want to do more of these, man?
Yeah, we can definitely do it.
The
Well,
at
shoot,
home
I mean,
episodes we
even
can do
yeah, we could do it at home, and then probably once in a while, even at
at Impulse.
Impulse. Yeah,
We just got to look into doing it at Impulse. If I can get a laptop or something, maybe I can run it. I'm doing it through StreamYard, so I just got to figure that whole thing out. Maybe we can just do it through your phone. I don't know. We'll take a
yeah,
look. We will definitely take a look at doing more live episodes if this is what you guys like. We're having fun doing it. It's cool to be able to interact with you guys more. Sorry if I'm not constantly interacting. I'm trying to listen to what Jules has to say, as well as I'm trying to have a healthy mixture. Don't leave yet. I just shared the link. All right. I do know Jules has somewhere to be here in just a
yeah,
minute. But if we get some
yeah.
people to pop in,
I'm at the gym actually. I got a friend waiting for me.
that's what you've been doing this whole time, for sure, for sure. He did a bunch of horror for horror too back a few years ago. Will you send me some of these? Send me some of these books, man. I would love some horror by Garth. I think that would be crazy, man. Let me know. Also, if you again, Scott, I know you have the plug. Nick, you as well. If you guys know where to get Punisher issue 17, let me know. Punisher Max by Garth and Steve Dillon. Jules, do you got to get in there and get busy, baby?
Yeah, man. Feel free to stay on if you want, since we're live with you guys. Feel free to
Um,
stay on, but thank you guys for stopping by. It's been good to be back. Nick, Scott, I really appreciate you guys for being in the chat as well.
Definitely, definitely.
The giveaways
Jules,
are going to be beautiful. October Con's going to be beautiful. Looking forward to it, gentlemen.
definitely, definitely, man. Hype for Tulsa comic book swap again, the Halloween version, Halloween edition. We will be
Halloween
trying to
edition.
dress up. If anything, I'll throw on the old Spidey mask. I'll give Jules the Deadpool or in reverse. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But Punisher Max number 17, yes, exactly what I need. Exactly what I need. Joplin Comic Con, September 23rd, as
23rd.
Jules said. Be there, be square, kids. There's going to be some cool pro wrestlers there. Ooh, yeah. Can't wait.
Yeah.
So I'm super excited for that. Jules, you have a good day, man. I might hang back for 2 to 3 more minutes, man, just to show some love to everybody.
Yeah, do
Talk
your
to these
thing.
2 individuals here. Jules, love you, man.
Love you
Until
too,
next
brother.
time.
May your pain be champagne, guys.
That's it, baby. We'll holler at you soon, Jules. Peace, peace, peace,
All right,
peace,
brother.
peace. I don't even know if it's gonna let me still. We're still here, kids. We're still live. King Castro X live and direct, guys. Scott, Nick, thank you guys both for being here. Nick, you've done some extraordinary things in regards to just being associated with the Comic Con's podcast, bro. We really appreciate you giving us a spot. Ignore my dirty clothes here on the floor, guys. Just giving us a spot at your comic book swaps, man. It's our first stage we've had in regards to the cons. You know what I mean? Being able to live podcast is an absolute fucking blast, man. So we plan on touring to more cons coming soon. That's the ultimate dream, is just going from con to con, getting to know more people, interviewing more people, podcasting live, eventually working our way up to a stage or something of that degree in podcasting, doing panels and things. We'd love to be panel hosters, hosting the panels, if you will. So let us know if you guys have any ends on that world, man. Let us know if anybody needs some old interviewers or something like that, man. We're definitely the guys for the job. Scott, bro, thank you so much. I just want to talk for a couple more minutes, guys. I'm not going to keep you. My wife's literally probably out here waiting to go eat. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon, hopefully by next week, guys, we will have a giveaway all the way put together for you. You know what I'm saying? Scott Cobb from Cobweb Collectibles, as I said earlier on, has donated some really awesome books to us to give to you guys for a giveaway. Right now, I will make a list and I will make another video and I will tell you guys what all there is. I do know we have a Batman book that is graded by CGC 9.8. We have a bunch of issue ones, really extraordinary books, kids. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole box donated. You know what I'm saying? A whole box of books. Who doesn't want some new comics? Let me know, kids. I know you guys want them. So we will be doing a giveaway. Probably the way this is going to work is I'll probably have you share the Facebook, like the Facebook, and subscribe to the YouTube or something like that. I don't know. Share all of our social medias: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I don't know. I'm still coming up with it. It's definitely going to end with you subscribing to the YouTube. We want to build those numbers up, kids. So, and then if you do that, we will enter your name most likely into the giveaway. At the end of the month, we'll probably put you guys in a little a little spinning wheel. Who doesn't like a spinning wheel? We'll probably do something like that. And, start giving off some of these books, man. And hopefully we can keep the giveaways going as well. I know I've been talking to Scott, man, and he said there's always more stuff he's willing to throw in. So hopefully down the line, kids, this is a thing we'll keep going, man, and we'll keep growing here, and we'll keep giving you guys books, and it'll be a great time. Anyways, guys, that's basically all I have for tonight. I did see Oppenheimer. I did see Barbie. Really good films. I'll probably talk about those more next week. I haven't got to see Ninja Turtles yet. I do plan on seeing Ninja Turtles. I know a lot of you guys have already seen the Turtles. Was it amazing? Let me know down in the comment section. Without further ado, kids, thank you so much for tuning in. It's been an absolute pleasure rocking and talking to you guys. Maybe we'll do another live episode coming up very soon, maybe next week or something like that. Booyah, some good ones for sure. Definitely, brother. Anyway, without further ado, guys, you have a wonderful day, a wonderful morning. Go out, find something to collect, be that VHS tapes, action figures, comic books, cards, whatever it may be. Go collect something that makes you happy. Thank you guys so much, man. You all have a wonderful night. It's been an absolute pleasure rocking with y'all. Check out King Castro X Gaming on Twitch as well. Also, link plug up all the social. Follow us on Comic Cons Podcast on the YouTube. Hit that subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram at Comic Cons Podcast, Facebook Comic Cons Podcast, TikTok Comic Cons Podcast. What is it? Twitter, now called X. Comic Cons Podcast. Search us up on all forms of social media, guys. We are out there. Share some stuff up. We need some likes on the Facebook, man. So go like that up. Share this friggin' video, whatever. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you all so much. It's been a pleasure rocking with you. Later, I'm out. I'm gone. I'm bye. That's it. We're done. Bye. Peace. See you, Nick. Peace. See you, Scott. Bye.